Afternoon all. Well, now going out in my boat to shoot a few herring nets. A lovely day, slight northwesterly breeze, but isn't too bad. But I need to give the tractor and boat a run. I ain't used it since the 16th of November. That doesn't do me any good sitting around, but for the market and Christmas and me being ill, I haven't been. But it's a lovely day today, absolutely smashing. So the old boy's getting ready with the rope, and we're now about to launch. Well, the boat is just lying there. Tide looks like it's virtually finished in the beach. And the old man's just hanging on. Good old boy. We'll keep taking him. Now I'm going to climb the border. I'm ready to go. Well, as that's the ebb tide, we're just going to motor around to Yarmouth, shoot the other side of Yarmouth Point and drift back to Caister, the last hour of the ebb. The old boy's just tying up the ropes and doing what he does best. He's a handy little bugger, ain't he? But yeah, the engine took a couple of starts to get it going. Obviously, I haven't started in 2 months, and that's been very cold. As cold as water, everywhere's covered in frost. Be careful of the stern of the boat. That's got a bit of ice on deck, but that should be starting. We chucked a bucket of seawater on it, so it should be virtually clear now. Well, you'll tell if you see the old boy fall over the back. Don't want to talk that up, actually. Forget that. Well, there's a couple of anchors in the bay going on towards North Beach. They must be brave. I don't know if you saw in that video, but the beach is knee deep in weed, all that fruity brown stuff. Before me old man say it, that's not weed, that's not a plant, that's an organism. It's actually an animal. Well, whatever it is, it's knee deep on the beach and all water fish in it. Well, we're now going to shoot the gear away. That's the down over. We've got a slightly different gear today. We've got 8 2-inch nylons in and 3 monos, 2 1/4. The only reason I put the monos in is there might be the odd big fish about. Well, I haven't spawned yet, but majority of fish will be spawned and they'll be crap, so that's why I've got the 2-inch monos in. Yeah, these nylons are only on 5-foot strocks, not a lot. Here come the monos. You won't get a lot in these now, them fish are probably mainly spawned. Killer. And that's them shot away. Well, looking at the sounder, there's a bit of fish there, but that's all deep. Hopefully they'll lift up as that tide ease. They're still looking not a sewer tide. Oh, there's some there a bit higher in the water, like 12 foot down. Then again, they could be sprats, what you won't get in this gear, but you wouldn't know till you tried here, because sprats and herring look very similar. Unless it's like years ago when you used to get massive huge sprat shoals and they'd fill up the whole plotter just full. But you don't seem to get them anymore. But there's a few fish there, look at that. But like you say, I don't know if there's sprats or herring trickling through. We'll find out when we haul. Well, there's a couple of pellets got caught up, so the net's isn't fishing. So we're just gonna haul. We're just gonna haul this last net in and untangle it. Because they're no good if the pellets have gone over. That's only one net. It's not a lot. Yeah. If there's any holes in your gear, these little pellets find them like, oh look, this one here, let's see. There's a hole there and that's gone straight through. Years ago we used to spend hours repairing monos, but we don't bother anymore. They're so time consuming repairing them all with these seals. They do a lot of damage, we don't bother repairing them anymore, just every few years. We cut the frame off and put a new lint in. These mono nets are cheap. But obviously, nylons we repair because there's a lot of people that do this type of fishing anymore, sort of like older eels. You can't, in this part of the country, you can use 2-inch nylons or 2-inch nets for herring. That you can't buy them anymore. So we've got you have to look after what we've got and repair it. So you can probably get them if you ordered 100 from China, get them specially made. But apart from that, you can't get them anymore. You just let the wind push the boat out. They'll soon trip over the side. Yeah, the old chap saying the water is actually warmer in the air. It'll take a second. I'll soon blow off. Well, if you look on the sounder now, that's alive. I reckon there's some tons and tons of sprats and little herring near the bottom there. Because normally, if we got that much fish with big herring, the gear would sink, but that ain't. And we just now hauled that one net and didn't see a single herring, so there can't be a lot of fish there. I think that's all them little year-old herring and sprats again. That's why the angling boats are struggling a bit, because all the fish are lifted up in the water chasing them. That's probably why I didn't have hardly nothing in the river the other day. That was really disappointing. One rockland and one whiting. Thinking hell, on 4 rods, never fishing that bad in my life. They're all up in the water chasing sprats, isn't they? It's a good feed for them. Well, that's now getting near the end of the tide, and we're now going to haul. Obviously, don't need a haul by hand today. I don't need to use the hauler today. We'll just haul by hand. Keep us warm in it, it's a bit nippy. Oh, so there's a lot of weed in the water, look at all that weed in the net. That's Aaron. High swimmer, isn't it? Got a little stonk there and that, dude. Ever so high swimmers right in the top of the gear. And they're swimming the wrong way, they're swimming for the flood, not the end. But it's definitely a selector, isn't it? got here, this lot of these many holes. These bits get a bit tatty now. We do a bit of repairing. You were saying the water was warmer than the air earlier, but it now. It gets cold in the water now. The water feels cold now. I think it's the air's warmed up in it. It looks very good. What's that? Oh, whiting fell out. That's one net for 2 herring. Look at that. There. Be really delicate with these because the scales come off. Look at that, a little tiny grey mullet, little baby one. We'll get that back. There's been a lot of them little mullet this winter. I've never seen all them little ones before till this winter, and there's been quite a few in there. They obviously must be spawning well. I was quite careful of them because their scales may be big, but they're quite delicate and fall off them too easy. A little white in there. So them 2-inch nets over there. Yeah, there's a lot of weed in the water. Another little old white. Can't really deep net this one is. Can't have moving weed in it. This one's on 10-foot strops and that's a 17-foot link. Got as deep as you can go inside here. What's that? There, a little one. This rate, it might be enough to keep me enough bait for beach fishing for the next month. Shorter bait. Or somewhere, so it's the red line up on top side. There's a lot, is there? Don't seem to be. I thought there was a few in these small old nets. It could be, though, couldn't they? last trip with these monos and then coming out. Depends if there's anything in the other nets. But normally this time of year you don't get a lot in the monos. That's gone, isn't it? That net bin looked nearly full with just 4 nets in it. The crates are all those things. They are really. Oh, the spring things. This one, isn't it? I looked at buying some heronets the other day. Nearly come with nylons. Look what Sophie's net has got is 0.28 or 0.35. Well, the 0.28 is very thin, isn't it? No one seems to have any 0.3s. It's 0.28 what them old Dutch nets were. Danish nets, I mean. They fish well, but they don't last. When we see them. Yeah. Good for mackerel, aren't they? I'll have to phone him up that Sophie's net and get some 25 quid plus that. For a couple of legs. 100 yards, they're annoying, something like that. Yeah. He's doing them on off and trying to get rid of them. Don't want to have them anymore, do they? There's a lot of fish in these 2-inch nets either. You went on the flood the other day up here, didn't you? What's that? That's the problem, that is real high pressure, and that's not any good. If you're not going to get anything in these 2-inch nylons, you're not going to get anything this time of year. These 2-inch nylons fish like hell. All them marks on there must be sprats. All them year-old there and all little stuff that's gone straight through. Many white, normally loads of white, isn't there? What's that? Come on, let you rush up a little hard, you. Is that weed in the water, is it? There's a lot of weed around the neck, aren't there? In much heart tonight. You've got to be ideal today, haven't you? full, isn't it? And a lot there, is there? There's a lot of fish on the fish finder though, isn't there? My box. Must be small stuff, it mustn't it? Or weed. More on this, haven't you? Hey, that's a spent. Look at that. Quite thin old thing. You're not going to get herring these nets, you don't get anything, do you? The water's lovely, isn't it? Sometimes it can't be quiet this time of year, isn't it? Some of these you don't get hardly any, you get nowhere at all in January. Very good though, is it? Yeah. Going on with the fish around here this last year. Crap that. These actually a lot better fish than the ones, I think. Fish down there, but they're definitely good, aren't they? Seems to be a lot of them, haven't they? Look. Oh, Whiting's only got one eye. Been catching a few of them on the rods. another heron. Oh, heron fell out, whatever next. Got 5 heron and one just fell out in the nets, so it's a big difference. One and a half nets to go now. Oh, don't worry about it. Hang in. Sitting there in the cold and rain like this stuff. What's that? There's nothing, is there? All them fish on the bottom, you can get them. They're either sprats or something small. Look at this, that's not too bad temperature, this sun, is it? And that is unfortunately that. Not a blinking lot. Very, very disappointing. All there is 4 normal heron and 1 selected large. I don't know what to do with them. That's to make 2 trips fishing on the beach. And how much petrol I used to probably make the most expensive heron going. But there you go. Still nice to be out here in the sun. The old turbine's going. Wasn't a bad day after all. Well, if you look now, there's nothing on the plotter or the sounder. Nothing at all. Apart from the odd little speck. A lot of that was weed or small sprats, but there ain't much showing now, is there? Been a very disappointing day. Normally them 2-inch nylons catch anything heron-wise, if any heron there at all, that catch a lot of them. But not today. And we've had obviously several mesh sizes. We've got like the 2-inch nylons and then the 2 1/4 monos, so you're covering a lot of variety in sizes, and there weren't nothing in either, was there? Very disappointing. I drifted a couple of miles and we're now half a mile off, so we covered a lot of water. And just off the Caister lifeboat shed now, there's a tractor and boats, we ain't got far to go. Well, when we come ashore, there's several big lumps come from nowhere. Like 6 or 7 waves, I don't know where they come from. They knocked the hell out of the boat. But that's alright, we're all done and dusted now and it's flat calm. balls are washed, boats on the trailer. The old man's had a coffee. It's time he went back at the car park. Shame we weren't a few more fish, but the sun's come out and it ain't a bad day after all, is it? Okay then, cheers for watching. Wish we had a few more fish, but there's how it go. Fine, catch you later. Bye.